Hey guys, sorry I didn't post yesterday. I was gone all day from like the time I woke up until after midnight-ish, so couldn't really do a video, so I'm just gonna do a combo 6 and 7 jam-pack fun time, double it up, and off we go. If you haven't watched So You Think You Can Dance, stop this video right now because I will spoil it. I'll spoil the winner for you. Did you stop it? Okay, you're still with me? You're still with me? Janine, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I gotta calm myself down because my grandparents are gonna be like, why the hell is he yelling to himself in his room? Like, my grandparents don't really talk like that, but I wish they did. I am so excited that Janine won. It was the best Thursday of my life. I was so excited, and I leapt off my friend's couch and was like screaming, and we were all screaming and hugging, and we had like sparkling cider. We were ridiculous. We had chocolate-covered strawberries. We got attached to her. That's what happens. But I was pissed off because Kayla should have gotten second, and not Brandon, and she shouldn't have gotten fourth because Evan sucks, and he's horrible at everything he does in life, and should just give up. Anyway, moving on to the other stuff, J. Kim is Yellow asked me if I had to give up a significant body part, what would I give up? I wouldn't give up my hands because that's kind of a big deal, so I'm gonna go with my left foot, because it's not my dominant foot. I mean, brat dolls deal with having nubs, so I could probably do that. I could have a nub. And then someone else, I don't remember the username, sorry, asked me what's my favorite band. And they spelled it O-U, so they're probably Canadian or from the UK or Australia. Do Australians spell it like that? Oh, I don't know. This is hard for me. I'm going to pick a couple. Right now, Thunder Heist is at the top of my list. I'm obsessed right now. And Little Jackie, if you haven't heard of her, she's bomb. T-Swift, so good. I love T-Swift. Both her albums, incredible. And I'm going to have to go with Cobra Starship. I'm kind of annoyed that they're so huge now, but I'm just going to stick by them. And now I have to have two stories to fill in for yesterday. So one is last night I was driving my friend Shelby home after we watched Big Brother, and we saw a porcupine crossing the road. It was huge. I didn't realize porcupines were like that big. I thought it was some like awkward like dog that was injured because it was moving really slowly. And then we got closer to it and we saw it and we were like, oh my fuck, that's a porcupine. So we flipped around and it crossed the road and we were watching it walk along the sidewalk because there was this fence and it was trying to climb the fence, and then it kind of got up and it like shook and then fell over, and it was adorable. But we were driving alongside it just to make sure it got to the end of the fence so it could go into the grass. So we rolled down the window and Shelby was just kind of talking to it, and it flipped out and its spikes all got all spiky, and it was like running away from us, and it did not want us to be around when we were talking to it. It was fine with us like following it in the car, but it did not want to be talked to. Shelby kept saying she wanted to pick it up and like take it and put it in a friend's room. I was like, yeah, have fun with that. And she almost got out of the car because we were going really slowly, and then at one point we were stopped and she was like, okay, and she opened the door. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? That's a goddamn porcupine, like, you idiot. She's like, I'll wrap it in my sweatshirt. I was like, okay, you can't do that. It's not gonna work. I have really smart friends. And then, numero dos. I'm just gonna count number 2 as my So You Think You Can Dance story. Alright, deuces, kick rocks.